first time we were playing, we kind of got through the first game a little bit. And he had to go, so he just ended it. But this game, we're going to play the whole time. We're waiting for him to join, then we're going to have random teams. What? Huh? Oh, yeah. Alright, you can randomize first. Alright, randomize. Yeah. Click left trigger. Okay, you got the Cowboys. I got the Bet. That's fair. I got Christian McCaffrey. Here, I'm wearing my color rush. Here, go to your uniform so we make sure we're not wearing the same thing. Bet. Are you wearing that? I'm wearing all blue. I'm gonna text Michael and tell him to watch. Oh. I was at Bridges and Micaiah and RJ were there, and then my friend Dylan was there, and my friend Roa was there, and then what? Dylan from PlayStation. Yeah, and then one of my old friends, Mariah Watkins, I used to go to Harding, her sister was there.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You just wait in the end zone.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's the coach suggestions.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 15 there. The Cowboys have a first.
The fact that my players couldn't get you in time because I was running a whole blitz.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
Well, we've seen a lot
on first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation to shotgun, right? Running spread.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Yes!
It's the Luke Kuechly that picks it. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Allen.
Ones in this play. First
well,
quarter,
hold on, time
first
out.
drive,
okay,
first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Wait. Wait, it's Cam Newton.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up enough.
Okay, depth chart. No. Why is Cam Newton not starting? I'm putting him as starter. Dang. Okay, you can hit circle. Well, it had me a 62 overall.
The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch Cam get hurt.
On second and very short, Newton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down shy the 40 at the 41.
Like in football.
They'll get 3 as the drive
Bro, once
continues.
he stopped
It's
doing,
a first
he said
down.
the dab is dead. That's when he started getting bad. He should probably bring the dab back.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
That was his good luck charm.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Play is this.
On second and 11 now. Newton. And they get
I don't even know
Newton
what play I was
and take him down for the sack. Antoine Woods breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now Newton. Got a man, it's right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Ready?
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a second and 10.
Exactly. I realized it when you just like 3 minutes.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton, and he slings one that's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find
that
something.
Was close.
There's nothing available.
That was close.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this,
Calvin
being able to kick
oh wait, you got
means
Tony
you're right
Pollard
there,
on your team.
and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Running back for the Cowboys.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult. There he goes, Amari Cooper, the 30, the 20, touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 75 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Run there on first down. Going to get him 5 up to the 30. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 30 on second down. Newton.
Run, Greg. Run, Greg. Run, Greg. Run, Greg.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, 70 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
By looking at the score, it looks like we only got field goals this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And the rules for like Madden on these sports.
First down.
I know that you can't do it. Oh!
Hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
You can't do
14 yards,
onside
good
kicks
for a
on
Cowboy first down.
So
in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here's Prescott.
He one-handed that.
It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
That was crazy.
With that incompletion, let's play a little game here. We'll call it 2 up, 2 down. Surprising team so far. 2 for the good, 2 for the bad.
All right, let's start with the good. The Buffalo Bills. Did you really think they'd be pressing for first place this deep into the season?
No.
Okay, how about the Carolina Panthers? Start 0-2 with Cam Newton. Undefeated without him. How about 2 down? The Atlanta Falcons. I thought they'd press for a playoff spot. And the Los Angeles Chargers.
How about the Browns at 2-4? I thought you'd put them in there.
I didn't expect them to be the team others thought in preseason. I thought they might contend for a playoff spot, but it doesn't surprise me overall.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Throwing on third down, Newton.
Yes!
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
It's the same for you.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Christian McCaffrey. That's why he has an X factor.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey.
Superstar X factor.
The tackle by Robert Quinn.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is the best team I've had.
On second and 9, Newton. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
I wonder what happened.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So that last penalty making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
58 yards.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on third down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you... And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I forgot you had
Charles, switching gears on a bit of a sad note. On Tuesday, October 22nd, Willie Brown passed away. Willie Brown, 16 seasons in the NFL. First 4 for the Broncos, and then the final 12 as an Oakland Raider.
Man, just think about his career. Hall of Fame 1984, 9-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro. And let's face it, the lasting image we'll have of him as a player That interception for Ann Tarkenton in the Super Bowl. The old man, Willie Brown, taking it all the way back, 75 yards against the Vikings for a touchdown.
Then remember he said in the NBA is 3 steps for travel.
Pleasure of getting to know Willie Brown over the years. And when I tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, we scrimmaged the Raiders at one point. And Willie Brown came over to me and had some nice things to say to me, which was really pretty cool coming from a man of his stature.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in the second half. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, fellas.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean...
And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. 17 yards on the fake punt, and that's going to be a 1st down.
Honestly, if I had ran to the right, I could have...
McCaffrey on the counter. And shoving his way inside the 35. The 20. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A big play there from McCaffrey. 47 yards on the ground. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Here's Newton. And it's caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
just gotta be safe. Originally, I was trying to fake you out. And just do a hand
So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good.
Nice,
and that will tie us at 12 all. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
I mean, might be Snoop Dogg's in the game. He made us
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide
so
to do
close,
with
and
play
you know
call.
it.
Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
I wasn't ready to
A lot of
try
people
to,
think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
He scored 12
and we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So a big one coming now for Brett Maher. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
Why would you even get in field goal position if you know I know you're not going to help?
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out.
And
the
you said the
Panthers
4th
are
down
going
was
to get
about
it
to be
back
like
in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's if you play good defense on it.
Here's McCaffrey, and an alley to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be
-1 rushing yards
and passing game.
Oh, dang.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Did you see my player jump on? After they were down, my player just like running.
2nd and 5 now. Newton. The right's got it. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Take it across for Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
You need a touchdown.
And they were able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
You have 2.5 minutes. Get 75 yards.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12 and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Biggest play, Sammy.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him, and the focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
He ran right to my
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
They'll run it with Elliott. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing again.
No, Sammy, don't quit, bruh. Finish the game. No, you didn't. You realize you can still somehow get the ball back. If I don't get a first down, you call your timeout.
McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30.
Finish the game.
30 ticks to go in the football game. Newton now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congrats.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Now following the interception, here's Newton. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Sammy, stop.
Thomas, the intended target. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really.